He began to suspect that his wife was only pretending to be paralyzed. So he pushed her to the edge of a steep slope and staged an accident that sent her wheelchair hurtling downhill. As the wheelchair picked up speed, he expected her to instinctively stand up and run for her life, but to his shock, his wife remained completely still, expressionless, unmoving in the wheelchair, even as it accelerated further. That's when he realized, with growing dread, that she was truly paralyzed. In a panic, he sprinted after her and leapt forward just in time, grabbing the wheelchair and bringing it to a halt. But his doubts hadn't been dispelled. On the contrary, they sparked an even more dangerous idea. He wheeled her out into the blazing sun and, holding a hammer, began striking her knees with increasing force, desperately trying to elicit a reaction. Yet no matter how hard he hit, she didn't respond at all. He then took out a feather and vigorously tickled the soles of her feet. Still, she showed no sign of movement. They had once been a loving couple, but over time, the husband began to question whether his wife truly loved him. To test her loyalty, he enlisted 2 friends to pose as intruders. They burst into the house and staged a hostage situation, pretending to threaten her life. In order to survive, the wife fought back with all her strength. But during the fake interrogation, one of the accomplices unexpectedly collapsed. Witnessing this, the husband panicked and rushed to carry his wife back to the bed so she could rest. However, the next morning when she woke up, she was completely unresponsive. From that moment on, she remained in a vegetative state. Still, the husband believed she was faking it. He was convinced that a simple fall couldn't possibly have caused full-body paralysis. And so he began subjecting her to various tests. One day, while out with his wife, he unexpectedly ran into his ex-girlfriend. Without hesitation, he brought the ex back to their home. Their entire conversation unfolded within earshot of his wife. Enraged by what she heard, the wife's fury overcame her condition, and miraculously, her paralysis was cured. In a fit of anger, she hurled the tableware across the room.